Hi guys, welcome back to Game of Muscle Videos. We are jumping live into the DTM at the Nürburgring GP circuit for a race on sim racing system. We are all set up ready to go, but we're not using the VR this time. We had to jump in the ring rather abruptly, and I haven't got everything set up. So we're going to go for the old classical 2D style here. So I guess that might even make it nicer for you guys to watch. So though I'll lose out, you guys won't. You'll get to enjoy the high fidelity graphics of Assetto Corsa in 2D. 2D Corsa. Okay, let's get into the server so we can start racing. Join. Off we go. Hi Redstone Genius, welcome to the stream. Also, we've not got the camera set up because that was in the other side of the room for us recording some virtual reality videos. Everything's all over the place. We've got the wrong headsets plugged in, but it doesn't matter. We'll make the most of what we've got. Let's get our game volume working here as well, and we'll see what's going on. Hi Seb BFR, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's see what's going on with the volume levels here. Audio. Let's just swap this over. Right. There we go. Can you guys hear the game from that? Should be able to. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully you guys can hear the game. And that should be nice and clear for everyone. There we go. Let's get all the volume levels correct. And we've actually... Normally I like to drive in the F1 view on a monitor. The God rays are going to be blowing our face off here. Hi Redstone Genius. Oh, we can't see anything. We need sunglasses. T1's going to be interesting, that's for sure. How's the game volume for you guys? Is that nice and clear? Yeah, I missed the VR. I haven't got my VR headset set up because I was fiddling around with it, doing some other stuff earlier. So we're playing in 90s mode today. So at least it'll look nice for you guys, as I say, but it's going to feel rather bland and flat to me. But it does mean I can pump the graphics on full, and we can observe our H pattern shifter, which is probably a good thing whilst we're learning the gate of this new shifter. Might end up driving into people though. That's one disadvantage. Hi Matt Joseph. How are the volume levels for the game? Is the game loud enough? Oh, let's put the relative timing on as well actually before we forget. Yes, it's good. Thanks John 514. Hi Overdrive, welcome to the stream. There's it. Real time, there we go. Ivan Sanjo's Hero. Free sausage on turn 1. You'd have to watch out, Mad Hacks. We're gonna try not to kill anyone this time. It's a kebab. It's a sausage-filled kebab. That's what we're looking for. Flying the Friend's Sky. Oh, flying the friendly sky. I hope you're not in an aeroplane now using aeroplane internet access to watch a stream. I'm not. I'm just supposed to be flying the plane, but I'm watching YouTube streams, Twitch streams, and YouTube streams. Overtime. Overtime overdrive. Practice over. Good luck, have fun. Bad luck, be worse than me is what you should be typing. that's always the hope. this screen's the artificial horizon, altitude and airspeed. This was the map, and this is Gamer Muscle live on Twitch. Something they don't normally cover in pilot school, but it's a useful thing to have in aeroplanes. You know, long flights can get boring, and studies have shown that pilots suffering from boredom can be inattentive. And watching a crazy British guy playing driving simulators or virtual reality games will potentially save thousands of lives. There we go. Off to quali. We need to get a better seating position here. We're all wonky donkey. Ah, wait time. Oh, we need to get the setup. We're going to get the Julian Sheen Racing Machine setup on. As I say, if you do use this setup, we haven't got a mouse cursor, so you can't see what we're doing. You're just going to have to imagine that we're using telekinesis here. If you use the setup in a race, you need to use mediums, but this is qualifying, so we're going full slick soft here. That will do. Start off in 4th gear. That's one of the risks of being teleported in your race car. Sitting between flights. Well, you not even where you live, are you just stuck? Stuck somewhere. They give you a hotel room, presumably. Or they have little rooms in the airport in case you don't have the visa. Imagine being stuck at Gatwick. Can't think of a worse place to be stuck for more than a couple of hours. At least if it was one of those little local airports, the tiny ones, you could go stretch your legs outside. Do you know what? I think it's better for you guys if I have this view on and I move my camera forwards a bit, and then you can see what the steering input is, so I'll do that. I'm nice like that. Generous muscle, not gamer muscle. See. That's the R-Factor seat sound, for those of you who remember. Mirror, mirror, seat. That'll do, I think. There you go. You can now see what I'm doing with my steering wheel. Whoa, we just ruined someone's lap. Sorry, apologies. Oh no, they'll still be on their out lap. I don't have to feel guilty. I am a generous god, the sim racing god. A clumsy sim racing god. Whoa, there we go. On to our first flying lap here. Let's see if we can do better than last time. Track temperature 27 degrees, air temperature 21 degrees, but it's not bloody England, that's for sure. Oh, squeezy. You can hear my steering wheel creaking because it's so heavy on the force feedback. Oh, look at the flames coming out the back of his car. Going to second, I don't think we need to, but I'll do it anyway. We've actually learnt the brake points from yesterday. We'll get better. This is, I mean, you know, we just slowly but surely get better. That's the game of muscle. Driving. I'm a very slow learner. That's nice. Tapping the brake and the car just noses in a little bit. To get a banker lap in here. Oh, a bit too much throttle. This feels fantastic on the TSPC Racer. Dabbing the throttle here, get it down. We put too much fuel in for qualifying, but whatever. We'll just carry it around for no reason. 10th place so far. We butchered that. Oh, you need me to use more circuit. It's like a nuclear bomb's gone off on the horizon as we come around that corner to be faced by the sun. I'm not sure what that glowing object in the sky is. It's like an alien invasion. Oh. Hard to get his stick round the Schumacher S's. Try not to slip at all. Try and cut this. Get a bit too much sausage in the process. Up half a second. Only good enough for 11th. Hi, John. You're already here, I just thought I'd say hi again, just to make you feel double welcome. We're getting better each lap. Good to see you twice. I'm surprised how good the brakes are on this DTM car. Even when you totally mess up a corner. But I mean, in general, even if you're braking optimally, they're just really, really good brakes. I quite like the THRS, but I think I've managed to break it, so I'm going to take it to the shop and get it replaced for another one. Within one day, I've broken it. I think the spring's a bit dodging it. I got it from Argos, so I can only assume it was maybe old stock. You know, the box had cobwebs in it. And Mummy came out of it as I opened it. I heard the curse of the tomb as I opened it. So I can only assume it was an old one, and maybe it's got a bit manked or something. So I do like it. I've had one before in the past, before I had the SHH. So what I might do is, yeah, I'm probably going to take it back to Argos. New PB, and oh, this car's only got 6 gears. I don't know why I tried going in 7th there. So we're not going to have one last flying lap. I've totally destroyed that. So yeah, but it's not a problem. I mean, I bought it off the internet on Argos, and then they should be delivering, or they delivered it, but I should be able to take it back to the store. So it shouldn't be a problem. It's just a bit of a pain. But there you go. What can you do? And the good thing, and this is one of the things I always say to people when they're buying sim racing equipment, always try and buy it from places like Amazon or Argos. Any place that's got a good refund policy or instant returns policy, because it does really help reduce the annoyance. And it's really common for sim racing. It doesn't matter which brand it is, Fanatec, Logitech, Thrustmaster. Especially if it's a new device, it's really common for them to have problems at launch. I mean, you notice even with the VR headsets, lots of people have problems with the Rift and the Vive. Anything that's new and hardware and complicated, always try and buy it from somewhere where you can return it, or because otherwise it's a pain. I mean, at the moment I'm dealing with HTC as well with the Vive, and that's a total pain. So Amazon and Argos, I like Amazon. They're really good for returns. They don't care. You could probably just put a brick in a box, send it back, and they'll give you your money back. They're probably cotton onto it after 2 or 3 bricks, but they seem to be pretty chill when it comes to complaints and returns and things. But I mean, that's made me buy more stuff from Amazon, because you're like, okay, well, if I don't like it, I return it, and then you end up keeping it, and you end up spending more money. So they know what they're doing. They win at the end of the day. I've dismantled half my building to send them bricks, but they've still won. That moment when you try to clean some sim racing gear and you need to call Brandon Fraser, what's that about? I don't get that reference. Need to call Tool Time Tim to fix your stuff. If we're going into the 90s, race is about to begin. I'm excited for this 2D masterclass. I need to move my camera up a touch because my monitor's a bit high. Oh, the mummy. Was he in the mummy? I couldn't even remember. I thought it was someone else in it. Hello. I don't know. Oh, let's put driver names on. Control L, I think it is. There you go. It's Julian Sheen, the racing machine. He's in front of us, reflecting gorgeous sunlight into our eyeball sockets. Look at that glowing vehicle. I didn't know Julian Sheen, the racing machine, had gone into the game, but clearly he has, because there he is. Look, his front wheel. He's got an interesting vehicle set up there, because his front wheel is rotating backwards. He's like Michael Jackson DTM. Hee hee. Moonwalking DTM car. It is the 90s after all. Shamon! Right, here we go for the race. Set up the car. Tyres, we need them, and we need... spinners, that's right. I don't know how much fuel we need. Oh, okay. I think it was 15 laps, so I'm going to put 16 laps of fuel in. 17 laps of fuel in to be safe. Tyres, mediums, gears, everything else is good. Ready to go. We're starting from 17th place. We've got Solwak Wezkar to our right. Federico Vici in front of us. Sebastian Brunier, who we've often seen in Joss the Boss, I think. Oh no, it's San Jose to the front of him. We are starting in 17th. Get ready for Nürburgring GP live on Gamer Muscle Videos YouTube channel and Twitch, and our mouse cursor is scrolling across the page. I don't know why. Cars in gear. Kunos, have the lights on the screen ready for a sunset battle. On your marks, get set. Go, go, go! Up through the gears. Let's see if we can get any places at the start of this race. Oh dear. Oh, I have bound. Look left and look right. I thought I'd forgotten. Pull across there. No look left. No manual looking in 2D vision mode. Let's see if we can keep up on the inside here. If there's a spin, we could take advantage of it. And there hasn't been one, but we still managed to get some advantage from it. We've got a car on our left. Tyres cold, not wanting to grip. Cars all over the place on our left. Come on, dude. Let me stay on the road. I don't mind having a picnic on the grass every now and again, but not whilst racing online, thank you. Dab the brake, get on the throttle. Pascal Lugrina in front of us. Hi BRT Cobra, welcome to the stream. Hi Mensa GTR, welcome to the stream as well. Oh. Oh, there we go into the throttle. There's that strange glowing fireball thing in the sky. I don't know, it's like World War III in Assetto Corsa. You've got to be careful. If you're British and you play with the sunlight on in this game, you might spontaneously combust, or at best you might end up with severe third-degree burns just from the light coming through your monitor there. Look at the smoke coming off his tyres there. In Germany. Oh, let's try and get some speed down here. Can't get it on. Don't run wide, otherwise you get the Kunos North Korea death penalty. There's been a spin up front. Someone's gone for a Serengeti joyride. I don't know who it is. But that's not going to be the fastest way. Now let's see. Final corner. NGK chicane. Good opportunity to get placed here because there's often accidents. Oh, there we go. Sebastian Brunier going a bit wide, pushing Pascal Laguna wide. That slows him down. We might have an... Whoa, jig! Okay, okay. Luckily that was in 2D, not 3D in VR, because we would have had a heart attack there in VR. What? Just both collide into each other and part the Red Sea, and like Joseph with his men, I'll walk through the water. That's fine by me. Not even sure what happened there. I guess they just bounced off each other. That was strange. That was close as well. Used a bit of Jedi mind tricks, obviously. In front of us, Federico Vici and Sebastian Brunier. Everyone seems to have gone for the red Alfa Romeo this time. Ooh, don't want to stick in fifth gear through there. This isn't the racing line you're looking for. Oh, I can't hum it because we'll get copyright policed, because my humming is always so on point. Episode 1 was terrible, but the music was amazing, and then we got the pod racing game from it, which on the N64 and on PC, which again was amazing, and the arcade version of the pod racer with the 2 joysticks that you slid up and down. Fantastic. Film awful, but everything else that came out from it, really good. I'll take that. Sebastian Brunier battling away, slowing himself down. Cross red adds 50 more horsepower. I don't know what you're on about, Redstone Genius. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think... Oh! Oh, come on, if we get a penalty. We've just been ramshackled. No, we're alright. Who was it? Pascal Lagunier, I think, just tried to murder us. Yeah, I think one advantage of 2D is for streaming, I can pump all the graphics up, it runs smooth with everything on full, and for you guys, I think it might be better for watching a stream, but VR is a lot more enjoyable to play, so it's all about compromises. I guess I could do our 2D off racing for you guys more often, but I think we got Connor right. I can hear him. No, we're okay. We need to get onto the Teller Sebastian Brunier. Struggling to get the power down here. Drifting out on the AstroTurf. Bloody hell. Please don't click. Please don't follow. What? Kudos penalty. Please don't follow because I'll go deaf. Jesus, that's a bit loud. Oh my god. That's like, I'm wearing Sennheiser 595s and that is literally maxing them out, clipping in my ear holes. How did you go deaf? Driving and streaming and having a ridiculously loud music when people click the follow button. Perfectly good way to go deaf. Oh, 2 seconds. 1, 0. Go, go, go. Okay. Thanks for following though. You even already followed. You're such a troll. Who was it who clicked it before? Really appreciate you joining the channel. Redstone Genius. I hope you get involved in a 90s DTM car accident next time you play this game. We've just lost a place there thanks to causing permanent hearing loss. Put Joe Van Linge. It must be some. He must be Polish or something. It's a crazy name. Awesome name, but a crazy name. It does sound like a race driver's name. We're in 13th at the moment. Pascal Lagunier behind us. We need to pick things up a bit here. On the power we go. Oh no! I was reading the chat room. Dutch or belt? Yeah, okay, fair enough. And hello, welcome to the stream. Is that Enrique or Lino from Sim Racing System? Sure, he must be a Dutch guy in front of us. Put Joe Van Linge, the fastest driver. Going Irish there. Welcome to Gamer Muscle Accents, where they all turn into Irish or Indian by the second sentence. Oh, it's Lino, the drunk driver extraordinaire, the fastest sim racer with a beer in his hand. Some say if you look at him in virtual reality as you pass his car, if you're fast enough to pass his car, you'll always see a beer attached to his steering wheel, sellotape to the steering wheel. I think Joe Van Linge has got a penalty for that little off-road excursion. Okay, we're approaching the halfway point of this race. Stuck in 13th place here. Oh, come on, don't dive bomb me. Oh, nice braking. We've got two cars behind us fighting to try and get past. They went for the late break. All I could see was a Dorito. Oh! Thank you. We're being rammed again. I think he's took himself out. It's alright, we'll accept the bonus drift points. That is a nice thing with AC. If you are fast with your correction, you can correct punts and things, and they don't just give you an out of control vehicle. Race Room as well is particularly good with that. Why aren't you racing, Lino? Mr. Carrera. Why are you not in this server boosting up the sim racing system user numbers? Although I think we had 37 people registered for this race, which is pretty good. I'm happy with that number. It means that the top split is better than me. We're in the middle of the top split of our own race series. We're definitely lacking in H-pattern skills and all-round driving skills, it would seem. I always say though, it would be boring if we were just at the front lapping and beating everyone, you know. There'd be no fun in that for anyone. Apart from people that wanted to learn how to sim race. Someone's gone wide. I think he's just put a wheel off though. Yeah, high view effects, yeah. That's one of the things I think that happens in AC as well. From some of the bumps, the car oscillates over them and then it takes ages for it to come back. But it is something that Kunos have improved. That's one thing that I think the suspension, with each update, it always seems to be in the case that the suspension has perceivably got tighter with the various cars in the game. Though these 90s cars, I don't think have particularly tight suspension anyway. New best is not a PB. I think it's best for this race. Well, we got a dive bomb on our left. You can see a Dorito. Don't want to see a Dorito whilst driving. If you're ever driving a real car down the road and you start seeing Doritos in your peripheral vision, watch out, because there's probably a vehicle about to drive into you in the form of Hakan Jihan. Hi Tricky Hero, welcome to the stream. Oh, Ted Haggard is disconnected. I don't know why, because he won yesterday. Maybe he's had technical problems, maybe he's crashed, maybe he was just winning too much and he gave up. Watch out Redstone, there's cars behind you. Hi Work Sucks, welcome back to the stream. Oh, Pastor Ted Haggard has just sent me a message on Steam saying he quit. I didn't quite catch it. I'm not sure what happened to him. I think he can't shift or something because of VR, I don't know. Hi Tricky Hero. No, I didn't have enough time to set it up. I've been doing VR reviews today and I had different headsets plugged in and what have you, and everything's all over the place. So we've just gone pure 2D. Whoa, sausaged! Full English breakfast over that curbing. I don't think he race quit. I don't know what was going on. Probably blew up his gearbox or something. Probably pulled his shifter off the table. Also, Pavlov VR was updated today as well. Fantastic shooter in VR. It kind of plays a bit like GoldenEye actually, but in virtual reality with you using the guns as you would use real guns. It's just really satisfying, and it's kind of got a bit of a Counter-Strike feel to it in terms of the recoil. It's just really fun. I should stream it. I don't know if my computer will burst into flames there if I stream it. Frangordio, I don't know if he's a backmarker getting out of the way or if he's made a mistake. Oh, he's made a mistake because we've just gained a place from Frank Gaudio, and he's lost 2 places actually. Unfortunately for him, but good for us. And we've got a car right on our left here. This is where you need VR for the visibility. We'll sweep wide, use the track, give them something to think about. Oh no, he's right behind us. Oh, he's pushing on us. Let's block off on the right, defensive. Oh, I forgot to brake because I was looking in my rearview mirror. We've just been rear-ended. This is the thing. It is really hard actually. Genuinely hard to go from VR to 2D. There's just certain things you take for granted. I probably should have put the virtual mirror on the screen. Oh well, let's try and get these places back. 4 minutes 48, it's about 3 more laps left in this race. Antoine Jacquet and Frank Gaudio getting past us there. Terrible driving. F11 for the virtual mirror. Okay, there we go. That ruins the view though, I find. You know, in 2D, virtual mirror sort of looks a bit rubbish. I guess Heli Corsa I think is the best option in 2D. Probably should have put that on. Sausage 1, sausage 2. You only really want to cut the first sausage, not the second one. Frank Gaudio's going into pits. I don't know what that's about. Maybe he's run out of fuel or something. He thought he was driving a race car. He's now driving a wheelbarrow with 4 wheels. Lead music by Benny Hill. Mixer Nplexer, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining the chat room as well. Rather ruin the view. That's true. Oh dear. Finding the gears there. That is true, but I mean, yeah. I think that's the nice thing with VR is you don't need anything on the screen, and you just look up at the mirror, or you just look up at the out your window. You know, it's all very natural. I've got to do Lally here. As I say, the spring is broken in my shifter, so that's the excuse for today. Today's excuse is sponsored by Broken Shifters Are Us, thanks to Argos. We're in 13th. It's not too bad. Didn't we start off in 13th and we've gone backwards? We're lapping sort of 2 seconds slower now. Being cursed by the H pattern. Yeah, BRT, the new shifter isn't working properly. It's not got the spring on it. It's not operating properly. So I think, as I said earlier, don't know if you were here, I think it's because it's one that they've had in stock. So I bought it from Argos, so it's probably one they had in their warehouse for a quarter of a century. As I opened it, I got the curse of the mummy, and I need to take it back. They said they'll just either refund it or replace it, so we'll do that. Poor folks are stuck with the virtual mirror. Yeah, but like I said, I think Heli Corsa is the best solution because it's the most minimal thing. It is like having a drone spy satellite above your car telling you exactly what's going on, but it's not obtrusive but gives you all the information, and I think that's the best thing. Whereas a virtual mirror, I guess if you've got a ginormous triple screen setup, it would be a problem. It'd actually be quite good in that situation, but if you're just using a single screen like I am here, my monitor on my sim rig, which is only a 22-inch monitor, then it just feels weird. It doesn't feel right. .39 seconds left. I think we might even get 2 more laps here. But you know what? I think that's the thing with sim racing equipment. Shifters are one of the things that is particularly bad in sim racing. Steering wheels have got really nice, like the T300 is really good, the G29, really good wheels in terms of value for money. I mean, yeah, they're quite expensive for gaming devices, but for what they do, they're really good input, really good quality force feedback, really nice devices. But shifters, you have to pay quite a lot for essentially 6 or 7 buttons. I mean, I know the TH8A uses the Hall effect sensor and it's not quite button based, but you could, like the SH8 shifter, you can reduce it to a system that just uses buttons. And yet, the best shifter in terms of value for money, the SH8, that still will set you back about £70 or so. So, it's just weird that shifters are so expensive for what they do. How are you doing this when I speak during a race? I'm out in each corner. Well, you might notice we do tend to crash quite a lot while streaming. I do tend to miss break points. So it's not the fastest way to drive, that's for sure. I definitely find, you know, if you are driving is the kind of thing that's best done when you're not talking and you're, you know, fully concentrated, and it lets you sort of get zoned into the actual driving. If you're talking and driving, it's just, you can't get into it in the same way. So even, I think Empty Box is probably one of the best talking drivers. There's that Matt Malone guy as well. They're both really good at driving consistently whilst talking. But yeah, I think it's really difficult to be good at driving whilst talking and driving. I'm sort of average at driving whilst talking and driving. Oh, don't know if the sun actually sets in the sky in real time. It should do, because you can set the different time settings, so I think it is actually going down. The sun is going down like the Titanic. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the TH8A has a bit of metal in it, but it's not, you know, not £100 worth. And the SH8 has some metal in it as well. It is mostly plastic, but the actual joint is metal. So the Fanatec shifter has a lot of metal in it. That is a fairly chunky and beefy device, but then I don't know if it really needs to be that beefy and chunky. You'd have thought that a company could produce a very effective, I mean, the G25 shifter was pretty good, to be honest. Race over. Yeah, the G25 shifter was pretty good. I mean, it feels really tacky, it's really plasticky, but even they sell that for £45. So you know, I don't know what it is with shifters, but there we go. We've just finished the race. It was a complete disaster. Julian's seen the racing machine in front of us with his spinners on. Oh, can't even see what the results were. We've just been booted. I think Julian Sheen managed to win that. 2 minutes 10 was his best lap. Not bad. Our best lap time was 14 days, 3 hours. 4 seconds off the pace. We need to get onto Julian Sheen to do a race, how to drive the track fast video. maybe we'll be able to learn something from it. But thanks for turning up to stream, everyone, and those of you that click the follow button on Twitch. We're gonna end things tonight because I'm off to do some baking. You know, that's what you do if you're really into sim racing. You bake cookies. You know, it's a common thing. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 o'clock, and we'll be hopefully back in virtual reality. But until then, goodbye everybody. I can't even scroll through the names. Goodbye everyone that turned up. Thanks for following. Don't forget to follow on YouTube. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch. Don't forget to do a dance. Don't forget to have a cup of tea. Goodbye.